Good morning, or should I say, hey you guys, because today is the most exciting day that we have had in a very long time. Today, we are going to the Goondocks. A lot of you may know that I've been working on this for a little while, and we have finally gotten to get our schedules coordinated so that I can surprise the owner of the Goonies house with this. So let me explain this real quick. You may be wondering, what just happened? Everything was fuzzy and now I see you and it's the end of the night. Okay, let me explain something to you as quickly as I can, and then we'll get on with the rest of the day that is so exciting, so amazing. I have been making something for Goonies everywhere, but specifically for the Goonies house. Today was going to be the big reveal of what this was, and we did present it to the owner. And he was like overjoyed, and they've been looking for this item, and I was so happy. We were so happy to present it, and both Bayman and Liz and Mikey were amazing hosts, awesome people, great people, very welcoming, but there is something in the works. So I don't want to jeopardize that in any way, shape, or form. So we need to keep what we were doing under wraps for just a wee bit longer. I hate doing that. I hate doing that to you guys, but it will be revealed at some point.
You all would have.
Huh?
That would have been nice to have been able to.
And now you're teasing everybody.
Showing something that,
yeah. So, and then also we can't show a lot of the interiors of the house. There are two things that you got. Oh, did I say too much? Because you guys don't know everything that we're doing yet. It's already happened for us. Okay, so with this being said, no further ado, let's get back to the rest of the video and you guys can enjoy our awesome Goonies day in the Goondocks. So there we go. We're going to present this today, and we're going to go down and we're going to go to the Goondocks. We're going to see the house. We're going to see the jail for the original breakout scene. We don't have a whole lot of time to spend there, so it's not going to be like all-inclusive. We're not going to be able to go to E. coli Park. Wow. Unfortunately, because we have to get back home. But we're going down there. We're going to have fun. We're going to see the Goonies house. It's going to be amazing. Stopping by the store for some treats. Junk food? Yeah. Chunk food. My wife and I are traveling from Tacoma and going south. We are now 8 minutes away from the Goonie house, and this whole trip I was expecting things to be extremely like commercial, and yet this drive has been absolutely beautiful. Very pleasantly surprised. Oh my gosh, I'm starting to get nervous. We've got a sign for the Oregon Film Museum 4 miles ahead, and we're currently on 30 West. And oh, there's the first sign. Welcome to Astoria. We've made it. Oh my gosh.
Is that where Rosalita was standing, right here?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Okay, we need to check that out first. Huh. Now, I know that the pier has a lot of controversy as to where it actually occurred, but we actually made a wrong-hand turn because we saw the spot where Rosalita crossed the street, and it's like, oh, we need to turn around, and we just happened to turn down here. Huh. I wonder if that's the pier. The Astoria Coffee Roasters. On the corner of 37th and Leif Erikson Drive is where Rosalita crossed the street. This is so cool to actually be here. Now the question is, where was she going?
Yeah. Going to see the sea lions.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, that is so amazing. And then the other funny thing is because this is a very busy street, like everybody that's coming here that is from this area knows that we're tourists. Yeah, it's like, oh gosh, it's another Goonies fan. But yeah, this street right here, holy cow.
I wouldn't want to cross this street without the crosswalk.
No, luckily they do have a lit crosswalk to where you hit the button and you're able to cross, but wow. And this right here, Mama Fratelli's Jeep, right through here. Oh my gosh, I would have loved to have been here when they filmed it. Oh, it would have been so amazing. Here we go. Crossing the street.
I gotta stand here and be like, woo!
Oh, that's so cool. All right, now we're going to patronage the shop. Very, very nice people running the Astoria Coffee Company roasters. Wow, Astoria is such a charming little town. There's so much more to offer here. Oh, hi pigeons. There's so much more to offer here than just the sights for the Goonies. We could do like an all-day thing here.
Yeah, easily.
There they are. The left is the Flavel House. And the right is the film museum. Oh my gosh. I am so excited right now. Wow, that is a huge tree. All right, so we've made it here, and it's totally not like this huge building here that didn't even make it in the shot. This is like so absolutely crazy. Because you actually think that it's just right here and everything was filmed like right here and exiting here, but you've got this whole huge parking lot behind you to where the actual street is over there. Ah, movie magic is amazing. And here is, oh my gosh, I am glad that they're doing this. But yeah, so I was pretty disappointed that it is an automatic. It doesn't have the correct steering wheel. This is actually a 1991, I believe. Wrong. It's the wrong wheels, the wrong tires. There's a trailer package on it, and it shouldn't have a trailer package. And they did the same thing that we're going to have to end up doing.
Yeah.
They've smoothed it out. So this tailgate right here, this is a fiberglass tailgate. And they have smoothed this out so that you're not going to get fiberglass shards.
How many people have stuck their fingers in these?
I'm glad to see that they have this one here. This one here is from the Lighthouse Lounge. This was not in the actual police chase.
License plate is faded.
But yeah, the license plate is faded. The tire, it does have a sunroof. The question is it factory? No, it is not a factory sunroof because we have these right here, these strips that go all the way forward. And you can also see that the roof rack this used to have on it, they pulled the roof rack off of it and they sealed it. So, but it is kind of, oh, look at this too. The antenna here. They had to alter the antenna because they didn't have the right thing there. It's in total disrepair, and it also doesn't have the correct push bumper on it. The driving lights, these are not Casey driving lights, but it is still cool to have something represented here. Too many people think that this is the actual one, and it is not, but it is very nice to have that there. So we're right inside. So the jail interior of the Goonies, day 1, C1, 1985. I like the food tracks they have coming out. People taking their selfies. Wow, it seemed so much bigger in the movies. This is actually pretty small in here. This is so awesome. Like right now, we are standing.
There you go. Get up there.
Oh my gosh, we're standing where the opening scene, Robert Davey, was taking place right here. Like right here.
Yeah, even this room is way smaller than it seemed like it would be in the...
Yeah, I mean, it's just a jail cell, but in the movie, it seemed like it was bigger. And every time I turn around, I see these two guys. You guys recognize them, right? So, of course, Richard Donner and Mr. Spielberg himself, kind of in cardboard form. Call sheet. So we're on the other side of Jake Fratelli's cell there in the center, which points out towards the street. The front of the building is directly in front of us on the other side over there. And back over here is the rich stuff. That's neat. People have actually been throwing stuff back there. That's kind of cool. So if you guys are brave enough, they actually have something in here that you can film yourself going through the scene. Probably going to choose not to do it, but it's here if you guys want to partake. And you actually have a set pass too that you can use to do this. I'll do it again, do it again. Film museum is there, and we cross like directly across the street to the Flavel House, which is the museum that Mikey's dad was at, raising the flag on the flagpole. And the kids biked right down the street and to the right there. So we asked, and the Flavel House Museum is essentially just an old original house that was built here in the late 1800s. And you just get to go inside and tour the house. It's just an old house, which I imagine with like old furniture and period accurate.
Beautiful.
Yeah, it is.
I'd like to make that into a haunted house.
Oh, that'd be an awesome haunted house. That almost looks like Disneyland type
Yeah, it does.
quality. Even with the little fences up around the mid roof there and the top of the roof too. I love that. Mr. Walsh right here raising the flagpole. Hi, Mikey. I don't know for sure. I haven't done my research, but these hills right here look extremely familiar. I'm wondering if that first one right there is the one that the Fratelli's and the cop cars go on. And I also wonder for some reason if this corner, is this corner the corner that they used? I don't know. I didn't do my research enough to speak about that. I just saw that and it's like, wow, that really looks familiar. I believe, yep, it's right there on the right hand side. That is Mouth's house right there. So the Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. That's so awesome. So right here is the view that you have with the ORV going away from Mouth's house, which is right back there now. At the corner of Skyline and Valley, Skyline Avenue, Valley Street, number 32, Mouth's house. I want that house. If I can't have the Goonie house, I want that one. The last stop we're gonna make before we get to Mikey's house is the bowling alley where Chunk was watching the police chase for the first time. The views here are absolutely amazing. Oh, yeah, of bush. Yeah, we'll see more when we get to Mikey's house.
And wood.
Oh yeah, and wood. And there you go. Okay, before we do that, I want to go up this hill because I swear this is
Much steeper than it looks in the show.
yeah, even Adam the Woo did something recently. Back in January, I think, he visited here, and he commented that the streets were much steeper than what they look like in the movie, and he's not lying. So here's that view that I was talking about. GPS says that we can go straight. I don't think we can. Or maybe we can. Can we?
No. Can you?
No. GPS is wrong. Bad GPS. This was just a quick visit. Pay attention to the right-hand side of the road right here. So we're not going to go and do a whole bunch of things at a whole bunch of places because we're under a time constraint. But right here in front of us and making this right-hand turn right here, that right there is the bowling alley. That is where Chunk saw the police chase that went down this road. I don't know where they went after here, but it was not straight. Okay, so I just got through talking with Bayman. He and his wife, Liz, are the owners of Mikey's house, the Goondocks, the house. I'm going to kind of do this fear factor style and say nobody should do this anytime, any place, anywhere, kind of. Don't drive up. Please, please respect the neighborhood. Keep the Goonie house open for generations to come. Be polite to the neighbors. There's a sign saying where you can walk and where you can drive. We have been given the opportunity to drive up there because the surprise that we have for them is pretty big and it'd be pretty hard to walk with it up there. So we were just...
Oh my gosh, it'd be impossible.
Almost. It would be very embarrassing and worse than me doing the truffle shuffle, which I have a feeling is imminent. So, all right, with no further ado, let's go to Mikey's house. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited right now. I cannot tell you guys how excited I am right now.
Oh, it's kind of embarrassing with all the people here.
Oh.
Right next to the truck.
All right. Hey! Oh my gosh. Hello.
Go ahead. Coming here too.
Oh my gosh.
All right, who's this guy right here that just came to Goondocks, huh?
It is so great to finally meet you,
Great to
man.
meet you, too.
Oh my gosh. This is my wife, Angie.
Hi.
Angie, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Welcome to the Goondocks.
And you must be Liz. Very nice to meet you. Pleasure.
Now,
Okay, I cannot contain myself anymore. We're just going to do this, okay?
well, that's okay, but just remember one thing.
Yes.
In order to get in the house, first you got to do the truffle shuffle.
Which is fine, because you'll just okay. So, first of all, come right down here.
All right.
And Liz, if you want to get a reaction, okay. I want you to turn around and close.
What's in the black box?
Turn around and close your eyes.
So, I want Troy to tell all the followers on TikTok and all of social media what the secret project is that you're working on for the 40th.
Oh, okay. Well, Not a lot of people know it. It's not secret, but
Come closer. Come closer. You have to feel this. What is it?
Mama's ORV.
What? Bullet holes?
Everything.
Bullet holes.
The size of matzo balls. So we found a 1984 Jeep Cherokee and it needed to be refurbished first, so we're doing that. But we are going to make it a 100% screen accurate replica of the original Goonies ORV.
Yes!
So, you know, a little plug at Mama FRATELLI'S Jeep on TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and Instagram.
So you have to follow that account, obviously. But do you remember at the beginning of the movie that the FRATELLI'S Jeep, if you pay close attention, actually strolls down Duane and up 38th Street?
And they laugh.
And right. So what's funny is they start at the jail and they race through the city as the cops are outrunning them. And they magically end up in Cannon Beach. A couple minutes later, right? They're in Cannon Beach.
Which I was surprised to see how far away that actually was.
It's not a short drive.
No.
30, 45 minutes, depending on how fast you can get there. And then out of nowhere, as the scene and the music ends, here they come just taking the turn, going up 38th Street. So technically, when your Jeep's done, it needs to be hanging out on 38th. Might have to come up this way, but seriously.
Yeah, I'd love to get like a photo shoot of it here, but in
Yes.
the back of my head, it's like, wow, Mama, they were never up here.
They were never up here, but we can still do it just to bring it up. Dude, thank you.
You're very
From one
welcome.
Goonie to another, dude.
Thank you.
Seriously, thank you. That's amazing.
appreciate it.
It's another surprise.
Yeah, so,
Rimmer me rim.
but wait, there's more.
What's in the blue and white box?
That was a different movie. That was like 7. What's in the box?
The Monty Python, was it?
There you go, one for each of you guys.
And Troy did his best. This is a Pepsi can from like 2023. If you guys want to one-up Troy, you got to find a 1985 Pepsi can that's white, that has the old school logo that they trashed for some reason. They don't use anymore. It's like a Studebaker logo almost, like turned sideways. But Troy is amazing. Are you going to come back and go? We're going to trick or treat a lot of people with Baby Ruth bars on Halloween.
Oh, dude, that would be awesome.
Yeah, and we're going to dress up like Goonies and just goof off with the whole neighborhood.
There's a deer behind their house. You see him? Wow.
Now I've seen the most amazing thing I've ever seen in my life.
I don't want to disturb him. Okay, you can have your camera back.
Wow, that's so awesome. We have an apple, and Bayman was saying that, yeah.
So Sandy used to feed these deer apples. That's the theory. That's what she told us. And I usually don't mess with wild animals. They're called wild animals because you're supposed to kind of leave them alone. Kind of like in Goonies, remember? I think God put that rock there for a reason. I'm not so sure you should be messing with it. And I'm not so sure I should be messing with that deer. He's got a lot of antlers and he looks like a nice innocent little deer, but he's been waiting for an apple. I think Sandy spoiled this guy. And he's like, where's my freaking apple? So
Are you going to do it?
Yeah. I want you guys to know that I usually don't get nervous. And I have about 3% nervous in my belly right now.
I was going to say, any last words?
Put your puncture holes up.
Goonies, never say die. Never surrender. It was nice knowing everybody for the 6 months or whatever I've had the house. You guys most of you didn't know me before. Please take care of the house in my absence. My spirit will be around forever. Much love. Hey, dear. This is where the courage comes in. By the way, on TikTok, they have dumb ways to die. This could be the dumbest way to die. Feeding a wild deer an apple.
Hold your hand flat.
Yes! We did it! Sandy was right. Deer love apples. Kind of like girls love bananas. Who would have thought?
Of course, now you got to make sure you've always got apples on hand.
100%, right? That's why he's been camping out here all day. He wouldn't leave. And he's just started sitting. He's like, I'm not leaving until I get an apple. Troy, he freaking made me wait 4 hours to bring me an apple. We need to come to Tacoma next time? All right, I've conquered my fear.
You didn't die.
I didn't die. I'm sorry for those of you that didn't want me around anymore.
So Oh my gosh. Does this look familiar? I honestly, this is like a dream. I cannot believe that this is happening. And we're gonna go up into the attic. We're inside Mikey's house. We are at the Goondocks. So exciting. Oh my gosh. So, Bayman, you were saying that this is all original.
That is the original attic door stairs.
This is where Mrs. Walsh had her, never mind, her toys, right?
I only have my friend
Walsh.
Todd.
Oh, Mr. Walsh had his toys.
Yes, Mr. Walsh, that is correct.
Okay.
Yeah, Mrs. Walsh, I don't think had those toys, but we did reinforce the stairs.
Wow. So all the kids up this ladder.
This is where the magic all started.
Wow.
This is where they found the treasure map to One-Eyed Willie's treasure.
Oh my gosh. That is amazing.
We like the ton.
That's so cool.
Those are like the same ships.
Wow.
The same ships that were there during the
They
movie?
are. Yeah, they're the same ships. And they even have the age on them. Look at them.
Wow.
Rewatch the movie and you'll see. Those are them. They're the same
I'm gonna go
boats.
home and rewatch it tonight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why would they have, you know how expensive those are to build?
Yeah.
And those aren't new ships.
I don't know how expensive they are to build, but I'm sure it's a lot.
Yeah. They have the age, you can see the age on them and everything.
Tom, thank you.
Thank you. See you
Later. Bye, guys.
Wow. That was amazing.
That was so awesome. Oh my gosh. That was absolutely amazing.
And that's all you could say because we're allowed to put some pictures in the vlog, so you could just have them playing as you're talking, I guess.
I guess. Okay, so, oh man. let me regain my composure first. I'm driving right now. Oh my gosh, that was so amazing. They are such good people.
They really are.
Oh my gosh. That was...
Actually, I was going to say to him too when he was talking about when they were buying it. I was going to say, like, so many people that we talked to were concerned, like, oh no, it's on the market, what's going to happen to it?
Right.
And I wanted to discuss that with him, but I'm sure he's heard it a million times from other people.
And, I mean, time is very precious, and there's, like, people there the whole time. We would have loved to have talked longer, but, you know, I am so amazingly thankful for the time that we just got. That was...
Yeah, I want to see the sea lions before we leave. Don't go leaving.
Okay, where are the sea lions? Are they up here?
I don't know.
Oh, okay, well, it's...
And I want to do that bridge.
Oh, okay. What is that? We're coming down here to take a look at or see if we can see sea lions, and there's a trolley that goes by. This town never ceases to amaze. That's awesome. Don't feed the sea lions. All right. Oh, look, it's a crayon. Oh, they're like way over there on the other side. Sorry guys, you're not gonna be able to see them. Even if I zoom in, it's gonna be all grainy. We wanted to go over the bridge. So we're gonna go over the bridge. It's a tall bridge, it's a long bridge. It's a tall and long bridge and we're going over it. The closer I get, the bigger this bridge looks. Holy moly moo cows. Wow. Top 5 places of where not to be during an earthquake. Look how straight that is. If I were to build that, it would not be that straight. It'd be like, wah, 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 wah. and then we were into stuff like this. What? I don't remember which fort this was. Fort Columbia. Holy cow, get lost in here. Wow, these look like the doors of like the amusement ride haunted house that you blast through. Oh, we have a diagram. Underground activity, what? Generators, compressors, power, shell storage, plotting room.
Oh, it would be spooky to go
Oh my gosh.
Can you imagine?
Dude. Why doesn't it tell you like you are here? Oh, no, look. This is where we're at. Take a look. 2 entrances. We're right here. Entrance.
Oh, okay.
This right here is the round turret thing. That's right there.
Oh, okay.
So behind door number 2, here is all this stuff, starting with A, which is your compressor and motor generator room in here.
We never actually said where we were, did we?
Uh,
We just, like, jumped right into, look at what we got.
Yeah. Where are we?
Some park.
You bring it up. It's pretty. Whoa. This is huge.
Wow.
Too bad it doesn't spin still. Oh my goodness. That's a big gun.
That's freaky. You'd be deaf.
Wow. That's just like heavy metal, man. You know you're not supposed to stare down the barrel of a gun. It's capped? That's so people don't climb inside and get stuck. It looks like something off of Star Wars.
Yeah, it totally does.
There's a beach. Whoa!
Do not have hiking shoes on, though.
It's a private little beach. That is so neat.
Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh my gosh. Wow. There's Astoria over there.
Our day was like awesome, but this is a wonderful way to end it. I wish we had dinner packed in a picnic basket.
Oh, that would be neat. This is amazing. Excellent, awesome, amazing day. Thank you so much to Bayman and Liz and Mikey for everything. It was amazing. I don't know what else to say. I do know that this is a very long video. If you guys made it this far, then thank you very much. If you haven't already, please make sure that you follow Mama FRATELLI'S Jeep on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram and YouTube. Did I say YouTube already? YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. There we go. Alrighty, excellent day, guys. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you tomorrow.